Come here to pioneer. I bring the light to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to...
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is your man, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Now listen, before we get into this video, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and drop that like. If you haven't subbed to the channel yet, go ahead and sub up to the channel, man. We're trying to make a good push for 30,000 subs. And of course, I do have membership opportunities. All you have to do is just look at the link in the description or just head over to my channel, press the join button, and of course, you get to see the different tiers and perks that I offer with my memberships, right? Now let's hop right into this video. We're going to be talking about the most badges that you can potentially get on a shooting guard. So we have basically talked about the most badges you can get, period. Most badges you can get on the center. Most badges you can get on the small forward. Now we're going to see the most badges you can get on a shooting guard, right? So let's hop right into it. So first and foremost, the pie chart that you want to use is going to be the slashing and playmaking pie chart. So there is a lot of love for this pie chart when it comes to the most badge potential. All right. Of course, you want to go with speed and vert. I say this over and over and over again, right? You want to go, if anything that deals with slashing, you need to have a high vert. All right. It does not make any sense to come over here as a slasher and have an 80 vert, right? The speed sounds good, but you have an 80 vert, that does not work. Here, you'll be able to have the potential to have 99 speed, 99 acceleration, and 99 bursts, all right? So that's something you definitely want to get, all right? Now, when it comes here, it's the same exact thing. If you've been following the series, you want to try to max out the top 3 tiers, okay? And then what we're going to do is then go back and try to figure out if we have any badge attributes that we can utilize, right? So let's see. We got 1, 2, we're going to do 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot. That's 5. But do we want to handle? Do ball handling? Nah, we don't want to touch that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll do 5 here. So we'll go 83 passing, and then for the post fade, 1. That's 2. 1, 2. No. Yeah, so they're both 1. So then we're going to actually do that on the free throws. Okay. Obviously, we're not going to touch the 3-point shot and the mid-range shot. All right, we need that. All right. Then for the post hook. Driving layup. 1, 2. All right, so now it's actually going to be post up this time, right? So then we're going to go right there. So that gives us 83 badge attributes. And then what we're going to do is perimeter defense, lateral quickness, and of course we're going to do the rest for the steals, okay? So as you can tell by the jersey number, this is 63 badges, right? 63 badges, like I said, man, is ridiculous. And I know in the beginning of 2K, everybody was really big on trying to get evenly distributed out and that type of deal. But as we start to play more and more and more in the game, we realize, yo, badge upgrades are extremely important. And you don't need to have anything on defense. I'm gonna tell you right now, 63 badge upgrades is toxic, all right? And especially when it's all top heavy for offense. So that means that there shouldn't be any excuses when it comes to offense. You should be able to destroy with this build. So again, it does not need to be overlooked. The fact is that yes, there are a lot of people in the community that want to stack up defense. And to be honest with you, I'm one of those individuals too. Obviously, me coming down from a lockdown background, I'm really big on defense. But the thing I realized as I started to play more and more and more, and the lineups of the people that I was running with, we didn't even have a lot of we didn't have defense. We didn't have a lot of defense at all. What was crazy was the fact is that we just played good defense as a squad. We stayed in front of our people. We played the passing lanes. And of course, you know that's something I've been really big on for the past couple weeks. Playing the passing lanes, being able to get those timely steals, that's where you really start to shine defensively. So to have all these defensive badges, it really doesn't matter. And that's what, you know, sadly, is the truth. And I think the thing is this. 2K's community as a whole, right, is majority, and I'm not even gonna say majority like 50-50, it is more like 90% of this community are casual gamers. Probably 95% are casual gamers. And we're talking about casual gamers, meaning, you know, individuals that are in school, that are in college, that have jobs, and you know, they get on, they want to play for a few hours and get off. Now, for 2K, their standpoint is this: it's like, listen, if we're gonna have a casual gamer, and when they get on a game, we don't want it to be difficult and so hard for them that they don't want to play, right? So I understand that, of course, and just like us as Americans, or just, I want to say Americans, just as humans, when it comes to spectators of sport, we take a lot of enjoyment of offense. That's why you see the NFL rules have changed, so they can be higher on more points being scored. You even seen that in hockey, when hockey had it. I don't watch hockey, but you know, hockey made a lot of rule adjustments because they were not being able to keep up and having the more points being scored in their games. Obviously, me being a former pro baseball player, I know the rule changes that they've made to make sure that offense can be shine. So of course, and you know, in basketball, it's the same way. Offense is what we get enjoyment in. So of course, I know I'm going on a little tangent, but just trying to give you an understanding of why it's okay not to have defensive badges, because the way 2K has set this game up, it's definitely tailored to the casual gamer, and they just want to get on a game. If they don't get a green, they still want a good chance of that shot going in. If they don't have a good time layup, they still want that layup to go in. And of course, that's what you see. And to be honest with you, it don't really knock me. I don't really care. I know, I mean, I consider myself a comp player, but the fact is that the cream is always going to rise to the top. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, defensively, if you have two solid teammates with you and you're solid yourself, you're going to play great defense as a whole anyway. And of course, you know, it's not necessarily something that you have to be hampering on, like, oh, I got to have defense, because the fact is you don't, all right? So just keep that in mind. But listen, you hit legend with this, that's 103 badges, right? 63 badges. That gives you, so far in this series, that is the second most badges behind the point guard, okay? So here, of course, it doesn't matter what height, weight, or anything like that you want to do. It's all about the badges. I just feel like, as a shooting guard, 6'5" is where you want to go. You know, I'm gonna do a video on talking about what's the desirable height for each position, but 6'5" is a good height. That's all you need. Here, what you want to do is just lower your weight, 175. Your wingspan, you want to keep it the same, right? There's no need to even try to change that, or I think that all in all, like a nice long wingspan is always great. You already have an 88 ball handling, 89 speed, so your speed boost not rip, okay? Here, you have the option between slashing, playmaking, and takeover. Of course, you know, you can always make that choice yourself. This is not, you know, rocket science. It's all about what you enjoy and your play style, okay? For me, I'm gonna go with slashing. I guess that's just the old head in me, y'all. And then for the third time, you have a slashing playmaker in this series. So as you can tell, slashing playmakers is the favorite build of this game. The dope part is you got Jerry Stackhouse. That is, if you don't know who Jerry Stackhouse is, of course I do. I'm from North Carolina. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kinston, man. Jerry Stackhouse. I know I did a series earlier with my boy Brandon Ingram. He's from Kinston. Jerry Stackhouse is from Kinston. Of course, Jerry Stackhouse played for the Tar Heels. I'm a massive Tar Heels fan. And of course, Jerry Stackhouse had an incredible NBA career. So that's pretty dope. I didn't expect that. So Jerry Stackhouse, shout out to Jerry Stackhouse, man. All right. And Zach LaVine, man. Zach LaVine's been doing this thing. And of course, James Harden. Well, James Harden is James Harden, right? So, you know, let's go ahead and get this man in 99 real quick. Let's get it here. All right, now, same thing for badges, man. I always say contact finisher. You want to get you consistent. I always go gold with the badges I think I want to use. So here. That gives me 5, right, left over. So we can go Hall of Fame on these, whatever. But let's try to get cute with it a little bit, man. Let's get cute with it a little bit. Let's go ahead and get teardrop on silver just for some fun. And let's go ahead and get Pro Touch on gold, man, so we can get some teardrops. I've been playing around with the teardrop with Pro Touch. That junk is kind of fun, man. I ain't gonna lie. So when you get this deep into the game right now, man, you try to have fun. You try to do different things that are pretty dope and fun. So I kind of like doing like that, all right? So, you know, but again, hey, man, it's your build, man. Do whatever you want. I'm just trying to have a little fun with it. Quick draw, range extender, hot zone hunter. Remember, you're going to play guard, whatever. Then I think like volume shooter, of course, is the next best one in Green Machine. You already know what it is about that diamond, creating that diamond, right? Going around here, Dead Eye, Green Machine, hot zone hunter, range extender, quick draw, volume shooter. Those are must-haves for the primary ball handler and score, okay? Handles for days, quick first step, ankle breaker, all right? Tight handles, base creator, unpluckable, gotta have your dimer, and then you can go here. All right. Just like I said, man, I tell you over and over again, I just be just having fun with it, man. I be just putting on, this is what I always would do on my guards anyway. Like, these are the ones I always hit. And then I just talk to my teammates about floor general, if they need it or not, or we're not gonna say if they need it. We always want floor general active. So just talk to your teammates to figure that out. And of course, like I said, Interceptors is a game changer. You got one badge, you have one badge, use Interceptor on bronze, you see a big difference, all right? But there you have it, my nephews and nieces, man. This is the most badges on the shooting guard potential, 63. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. If you haven't subbed to the channel yet, sub to the channel. Check out my membership opportunities. And of course, it's your man, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon, another banger. And when I say I'll be back soon, another banger, man, you know what damn I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.
Yeah. Rare form, yeah.